Hello everyone and welcome back to What's the Glory Day 25 already. Quarter of 100 days here at the World Cup.
Quarter of a century, man, for
Quarter
me.
of a century. We know 2 more quarterfinalists after today, meaning half of the quarterfinalists are already in the bracket. 2 unbelievable games today, really amazing. To discuss those with me will be Eleazar and a sadder Christian today, but your team was amazing. We'll speak about it later.
We'll speak about it.
But it's going to be a big loss for the tournament to lose Mexico. But first game of the day was Brazil against the mighty Norway, the Vikings. And I think everyone was expecting Brazil to win. Of course, Norway being a dark horse, it was not going to be an easy match, but I think in terms of predictions, Brazil were favorites. And they had a penalty in the first half. Bruno Guimarães.
Why Bruno? Like Bruno who? But Vinícius, if you're the star of the team, why not taking the pen? Like, can you explain to me? Like, do you know? Like, there's a reason, like logical reason for you?
I think Vini is not a very good penalty taker. That must be the reason. In Madrid, at some point in the Mbappe era, Vini was taking some penalties in the beginning. Missed quite a few as well. He's not a specialist penalty taker, so I think that's the only reason.
Having the foul, no? It was him.
It was him.
So he probably also, because of that, he was the one winning the penalty for Brazil, I think.
But I saw after the game, Davide Ancelotti, so Carlos' son, spoke and said that Bruno Guimarães was the designated penalty taker pre-game. So it wasn't a thing of Vinícius losing pressure, losing his calmness under pressure. It was nothing like this. The designated penalty taker was Bruno, so it has to be followed that way.
Interesting.
Fair enough. Like, also Ancelotti, press conference, he said, like, he was asked, obviously, like, why didn't Vinícius, take the penalty? He said, like, they did, like, stats over the past year, and the best to take the penalty in the whole squad of 26 players was Neymar, then Igor Thiago, then Rafinha, who's injured, then Bruno Guimarães, who took the penalty.
Hey, but Ele, you know, I'm surprised that Gabriel Magalhães was not in this list that you just mentioned.
Yeah, come on, man. No, I'm out. Ciao.
No, but you know,
ciao.
With the penalty from the Champions League final, I think the ball is still traveling and it could have landed in the Norway goal, you know?
Come on, man. No. Look, speaking about Gabriel Magalhães, and here I'm going to be, like, critical, but he looked so bad on that Haaland goal.
Like a kid, man. Like a kid.
It was horrible. Like, it wasn't even that, like, he didn't even fight.
No, he lost all confidence.
Right?
This is not the Gabriel that we know.
It isn't. And people were speaking here at the house the past few days. It's like, they don't look at Gabriel Magalhães as the same, like, ruthless defender after that Budapest penalty kick.
I don't think that's it. I don't think it's that. I think Gabriel is strong mentally. I think that he is and has always been less performing with the national team than with Arsenal. I think Arsenal have a better structure. He's more confident with Saliba next to him. He's more confident with Declan Rice in front of him, with the left back and the right back that they have as well. So I think they have a better defense, better goalkeeper, better midfield. So Gabriel shines more for Arsenal. I think that's the main reason.
Yeah, you're right. To be honest, this Brazilian team, like, in all honesty, is not good enough. They're not at the level.
I was saying it in the first 4 games. If you remove Vini from that team, and this is not a Madrid bias.
Wow.
No, but you're right.
If you remove Vini from that team, I'm not sure they even make it that easily past the group.
You're absolutely right, man. And it's somehow as if just because of the name and because of the crest that they have and because they're 5-time champions of the world, people are expecting that Brazil will go through and reach the final as, if it was given.
It's insane, no? The amount of big names that are in this team, in this squad. And I think for me, it's again, teams with superstars, it's really hard.
But for me, it's
to
the
make
opposite.
a good combo.
For me, when you look at their team, it's actually really weak. For a Brazil team, it's
very
so weak.
average.
If your midfield is relying on a 35-year-old Casemiro, and at right back you have to rely on an old Danilo, and left back no one has ever heard of Douglas Santos, and on the right you're playing a 19-year-old who plays for Bournemouth, this is not a Brazil team.
And it's one of these teams that, like, I'm gonna, for those people watching us that understand about like football, like when you go or when you used to go to Manchester United for the past few years, when you used to go to Boca Juniors for the past few years, when you go there, you lose prestige, right? Casemiro, right now in Brazil, he's losing prestige. I will always remember forever in my life the last play that they had. Casemiro had the ball on his feet, and he did a horrendous cross. I will remember forever that Casemiro will be the face of defeat for me.
For me,
which is crazy.
He's the worst, but also the best at times. So, in the last round against Japan, he gave away the ball very easily for a goal.
Yeah.
So we were insulting him in the first half, or it wasn't.
It was Danilo.
He was really bad in the first half. He was
yeah.
really bad. Then he scored a goal. Then today, I think he won the penalty, didn't he?
Yeah, correct. That's
So,
correct.
The second penalty.
Yeah, but he's a good player, man. But in this Brazilian
Loses
team,
concentration.
it's very difficult to actually find someone that can actually perform, man.
To be
actually,
the
I
leader,
think
no?
First half, I think Martinelli was one of the best players, and he's not. And I'm an Arsenal fan, man.
He's not good.
And I must accept he's not good enough.
He's not good.
He's just not good enough.
Yeah, bringing Martinelli to the World Cup for me summarizes that Brazil is just not good enough. They made me believe, even though I thought they were quite bad pre-tournament, during the group stage and against Japan, they made me believe that they were actually going to go far. But now I think my expectations from before the tournament have actually been met. Brazil are an average team. I don't think it's the fault of Carlo Ancelotti. I don't think it's the fault of Vini. I think the people around are just too average. And then you're relying on an old Neymar who is not fully fit, to save you. This is not the way.
It was very sad to see Neymar.
Yeah.
It was very sad to see Neymar.
Officially retired from...
Just
As you mentioned now, like having this as the last image of Neymar in a World
was
Cup
very sad,
is super sad. We'll always remember this as his last moment, and it's unacceptable.
You know what is the striking quote of the day for me from Casemiro? He said, "We will always be remembered as the generation who's never won a World Cup." And this in Brazil means the world.
It is like that, man. But I must also tell you, Argentina, they were also the generation that never won the World Cup. With the Enzo Perez, the Mascherano, the Higuaín, the Biglia, almost Di Maria, but he also won it after. But the Kun Agüero, there's so many players, man, with Argentina.
Wow.
Crespo, and anyways, I just think that now, for instance, for Neymar, at least on the pitch, like he showed a bit of passion, you know?
Yeah, for sure. And he scored on his
He scored an amazing goalkeeper, an amazing penalty, against a goalkeeper that was really like messing up with him, like calling him stuff and you won't score against me, you won't score against me. But it wasn't enough, man.
I think enough about Brazil. We've spoken very long about them, but the Norway goalkeeper, big ups to him, Ørjan Nyland.
Very good.
Very interesting summer for him because he's a free agent. So a lot of teams are looking at him. I've seen rumors that he's going to Feyenoord in the Netherlands.
No, that's a small team. That's a small club. Come on,
he's
man.
not better than that. He
Feyenoord is a small club.
One good performance.
Man, no.
But then we need to speak about the big Erling Braut Haaland. Haaland. What a goal, the second one.
Insane player, man. It's crazy what
7
he
goals?
did.
4 World Cup games in his career, 7 goals.
He's leading, no?
With Messi and Mbappe, 7-7-7.
He's there, but it's crazy with this team, Norway. Like, it's hard to believe, no? Like, he's built different. He proved it already again. Bro, it's insane. And what a goals. Two goals, golazos. Both of them.
Yeah. Made Gabriel look like a kid, scored between the legs of another player. I'm lost for words about this guy. He's so good. But from so good, we can move to the England-Mexico game. I'm not saying any team are so good, but the game was so good.
One of the best games this World Cup, man.
Yeah,
we have to do some. We have to do a ranking of the best World Cup games someday.
We will.
Yeah, because it was incredible, this game.
Yeah, Azteca delivered again. The send-off for the Mexican team, the last game in Mexico for this tournament, and Mexico, England delivered. It was an insane game.
Joder, macho. Joder, macho.
Half a second, let me go from there. Okay, let's go from what we said after the last episode to do the ranking.
Yeah.
Okay, go.
Yeah, and in the last episode of this World Cup, we'll do a ranking of the top games, so we'll do that for sure.
This will be in the top 5 for sure. Top 3.
Oh.
We don't know. We still have, I think, 13 games left, I think I saw. But this was insane.
Insane.
Both
Yes, man.
England and Mexico delivered. Red cards, fouls, yellow cards, goals. We had everything.
Injuries.
It was
everything.
They had
man.
everything. Chris, how did you feel, man? Come on,
Guys,
give your thoughts, man.
of course I need to say I'm really sad, but at the same time I'm super proud of my team. Like I really was not expecting like this effort they put. I'm really proud of how they played. I think no one here was expecting to Mexico being best during the 90 minutes against England. Man,
Do you think they were a better
excuse-
team?
Yes.
I'm not so sure. Huh?
Yes.
They were
I think-
absolutely the best team, Josh.
I just think,
Come
not
on,
sure.
man.
for me, they were better. But the thing is, football is about goals, and England took the opportunity on the only 5 minutes.
But
Mexico was
for me, if you
not
play
good.
45 minutes, because it was with the plus 11, 45 minutes against 10 men, if you don't win, it's your fault.
Yeah.
Yeah, take out the 10 men, because like
No.
sometimes it's even more difficult to play against 10 men than against 11. It is like this, man. And to be honest, Mexico were for far the best team, bro. Offensive. They got all the biggest like occasions of the match, all the possession. England scored 2 goals in 99 seconds out of mistakes by Mexico, man. Okay, it was mistakes by Mexico, but anyways.
And how many-
Mexico was the better team here.
Exactly. And how many saves of Pickford? Like that was insane, man.
Not that many, man. But anyways, in the production room we were watching, and
Yeah.
for the last 25 minutes, we said we can already see that Mexico are not going to do it. It never felt like they were going to win this game towards the end. When it was 3-1, 3-2, it didn't feel like Mexico had the capacity to go and score that goal. And for me, that shows that England, even with 10 men, had it under control. So maybe they weren't the better team in terms of possession, in terms of chances, but they were always controlling this match, and they were never going to fall behind.
I don't agree that much, but I have to say that definitely they didn't try shooting on target. Like they just missed this.
It was
Like they
difficult,
were
man.
pushing.
It was difficult. It was difficult.
But never shooting it
No,
on target.
but like the problem is when you have like the score against you and the other team like knows ball, knows how to defend, they close like every channel against the opposition, and it's just easier for them, right, to manage the game. So that's what happened basically. To be honest, like let's say goal opportunities that Raúl Jiménez had on the first half, those headers, and even on the second half, it was crazy. Pickford was man of the match. They gave it to
wasn't.
Bellingham.
He
They
really
gave it
wasn't.
to Bellingham officially.
Of course.
Officially.
Of course.
Yes, 2 goals.
And a crucial defensive
And a crucial
clearance.
defensive
The one on the
clearance.
line, no?
Oh,
Yes, but I'm with Eli. I'm with Eli on this. Pickford was man of the match. Like if we want us for him, definitely Mexico will be in the next round.
I disagree, but let's agree to disagree. Anyways, big respect to your country.
Yes.
I think a lot of Europeans especially didn't have any expectations from Mexico before the tournament. This is also because
They
the
played
last few
super
years,
well.
the last few years weren't that strong from Mexico, but we've learned to know a very good team with a very good crowd in a very cool country with
Yes.
amazing stadiums and super good players. Quiñones, Mora, all these guys we're going to see again
Exactly,
for sure.
exactly.
For sure. And I personally really love the center-back duo. I don't know about you.
Oh, I like it.
Yeah, for me, they're super cool.
Cesar Montes.
And Vasquez, yeah.
They're great, man.
They're a great duo.
They're great, man.
And I hope we see much more of them in the coming years. Hopefully in the next
Much of
World Cup.
Mora, no?
Who we
Crazy.
will definitely not see again is Memo Ochoa.
Memo
He was
Ochoa.
crying
Oh,
on
that
the
was
pitch.
sad, man.
He was super
That
sad
was
at the
really
end.
sad, man. That was really sad to see Memo Ochoa crying and everything. Like a World Cup legend.
World Cup legend.
We can absolutely say it's a World Cup legend, Memo
100%.
Ochoa. Yeah, I don't know, man. It's sad, really sad.
Yeah.
I just want to know until when we're going to have the opportunity to be in the next round.
Yeah, it's crazy, man.
I mean, Chris,
already
it's tough.
Much,
you know?
man.
It's
I
really
can't
difficult,
wait
man.
more time, man.
Look at the bracket.
I
we
can't
have
wait.
so many good teams in this World Cup. It's hard. Mexico were great. They fell against a good opponent. I'm sure England will go quite far now. They are already quite far. So big respect
But you
to
know,
Mexico.
you know what? After the match, I was thinking. I really think now this team. I really like this team. So I think if they don't move much stuff for the next one coming on Spain, I think they can improve a lot.
Yeah,
also,
for sure.
Rafa Márquez, I don't
For
know.
sure, for
I don't know
sure, for
what's
sure.
going to be the plans. But if Rafa Márquez can jump to be the first manager, like the main manager, this will be awesome.
For
And I
sure,
think
But
bro.
Aguirre did well.
he did well, but I don't like his style. I don't like his style, really defensive. I understand sometimes can be effective, but we need to change a bit on this.
We'll see after the tournament.
Yeah.
But anyways, tomorrow, very big games again.
Wow, very big games,
Portugal,
man.
Spain, probably the best game before the
Bye
final.
bye Cristiano. Bye bye Cristiano. Bye bye Cristiano.
Lo queremos
And bye bye
afuera.
USA, USA, USA. Bye bye
You're
USA.
going home. You're
100%.
going home.
After this Balogun thing, we're all with Belgium, right?
We're all with
Exactly,
Belgium.
man.
Vamos,
Belgium,
Belgica.
always.
And yeah, Cristiano is going to be out tomorrow. I'm not so sure. I'm not so sure because last time Portugal played Spain, it was
It was a
story.
showdown. Yeah, you rate that game, eh?
Yeah, I really rate that game. I think it was Portugal's best game under Roberto Martinez. Let's see if they can do it again tomorrow. Cristiano's gonna start. Is he gonna score? I doubt it. Are they gonna have dodgy offside calls? Potentially. Let's see what the FIFA does because every day there's something else. Today it was Balogun. Tomorrow it'll be Cristiano.
Mexico got 3 goals today. It was with Spain the only team that didn't get still a goal against. Now Spain, we will see if Portugal can break Unai Simon's record.
And,
would be crazy.
and if you want to see if this actually happens, tune in tomorrow to What's the Glory Day 26. Thank you very much.
Sí, vamos.